Okay, so makeup is all fun and games until somebody breaks out. And with a box full of dirty brushes, look, you can take my word for it, okay? But I decided I'm gonna be a big girl and I'm gonna actually wash my makeup brushes today. So I pulled out my kit, my Eco Tools sponge and brush shampoo, and I pulled out this automatic brush cleaner. Now, I know I'm not the only one who avoids cleaning their makeup brushes. I can't be. And it's not that it's, you know, it's not that it's a difficult task. It's just very tedious, you know what I'm saying? And it just seems like you can just be doing all the scrubbing in the world and that brush is not coming clean. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that they had this automatic brush cleaner, I was like, I was all ears, okay? Like I wanted this. I wanted to try it. Above all, I wanted it to work. And did it work? Yes. And no. So you see the problem that I kept running into, the thing that stressed me out the most, because look, you see it works. That brush there was completely dry. I was amazed. I wanted to try it again. So, I hook up another brush, dip, 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 scrub, scrub, scrub. And I didn't get a fluffy, dry result. It looked like there were still tons of like shampoos caked inside the brush hairs, okay? And so after another go around, I got the same exact. I just kept getting that result. I could tell there's still soap in those brushes. And then I looked, what am I doing wrong? Y'all, look at all this bubbles. I put in way too much soap. Okay, and the water was very dirty anyway, so I decided let's try again. New batch of water, new soap. Okay, less of each this time. And lo and behold, look, I actually finally got it to work. It was clean and it was completely dry, and I loved it at this point. I was like, oh yeah, this is it now. Just don't put so much water next time. So I'm ready to go. But you see me inspecting it because I'm like, okay, why is this not staying in there? Because I kept running into the device, dropping the brush back into the water. You know what I mean? And that was the biggest stress, honestly. That was what was stressing me out the most. Second was the fact that after a couple brushes, this water was nasty. Look at this water. And at this point, I'm just feeling like the brush just isn't getting clean. It's drying. It's going from wet to dry just fine. But I'm not confident that it's clean because it's just bouncing around in that dirty water in there. Here's a fun fact. When's the last time you washed your pillowcase? And when's the last time you cleaned your makeup brushes? Do, 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 do. Now, a long time ago, wasn't it? Yes, most likely. These are things that people don't tend to think about very often, but if you are dealing with breakouts, check there. Start with your bedding, and then obviously don't use dirty makeup brushes. So here's your reminder. Clean your makeup brushes. And this next part, I think, is particular to my device, okay? I think it was defective. I think whatever's supposed to grip the tube there, the little peg, it broke. It must have, because why else would this keep falling out? You know what I'm saying? And here we are again, dirty water. So because I like to follow things through and I like to see things through to the end, I cleaned the water again, and I was going to do one last round because that's about as many brushes as I had left. You know what I'm saying? I probably had 6 to go. They weren't that dirty, but they were the heaviest of the brushes. and the machine just gave up. I'm just gonna be honest. It broke. While I was using it, it just broke. The gold piece that you stick the peg into, it popped off. The pieces flew under my desk and across the room. I don't know. I don't know what happened because I wanted this to work. I wanted it to do nothing but work because things like this make people's lives easier, okay? And again, I'm not gonna say every single one of these. I'm not gonna say the device itself is trash, but the one I purchased, yeah, the one I purchased was defective. But like I said, 80% of the brushes were done, so I went ahead and I wrapped up shop. I was over it.